The young deputy district attorney on the other side of the table reminded me of a hawk. Dominic Barnard was tall and bony with a curved nose, and his face was covered in sweat. His dark hair had enough gel to make sure his messy mop stayed in place all day, even with the rainstorm dumping buckets of water just outside the diner door. Barnard's skin was so pale that I thought he might be sick, probably because he never went outdoors for long. They worked them hard at the Salt Lake County District Attorney's office. We were at Denny's, and I waited to drop the bomb until after we'd ordered breakfast, but before it was delivered. Barnard's hand trembled as he read the affidavit I'd just given him. I followed his eyes and saw he was halfway through the first page. "Tell Cal Dobson he has 24 hours to drop all charges against my client," I said. I felt bad for the kid and hated that he had to bear the brunt of this. That's why I was addressing him as if he were the messenger. "And then I'll take this matter out of his hands, and it will get ugly," I added as the waiter delivered our food. I took a sip of my orange juice but didn't reach for a fork, not yet. I didn't want to distract him from his reading. Barnard had been cocky before he'd seen the affidavit. He now bit his lip, turning whiter the further he got. I'd gotten the feeling when we'd first met up that he was proud to be doing this on his own, but he probably now wished he had the more senior Deputy District Attorney Cal Dobson with him. Dobson was an experienced prosecutor who was supposed to be showing Barnard the ropes, but he was a real piece of work, and the most dishonest attorney I'd ever encountered. I doubted Barnard was learning anything useful from the man. I could genuinely say I liked most people on the other side of the aisle, believing them to be honest and sincere individuals who were trying to do their jobs. But that wasn't Dobson. It was a shame Barnard had been assigned to this case with Dobson. Barnard had only been with the Salt Lake County District Attorney's office for 10 months, and I doubted he'd last another 10. This job wasn't right for the kid. Perhaps he belonged in corporate practice, tucked away in a cubicle at a big firm where he never had to interact with the other side. It had been my intention to meet with Dobson when I scheduled the appointment,